Is this the last welder you'll ever need to buy for your home garage? That's a bold question, but I'm telling you, what's inside this box might just be the answer. Forget everything you think you know about needing separate, expensive machines for every type of welding. I've been running this thing ragged, pushing it to its limits, and what I've found is something I had to share with you. This isn't just another tool review. This is about a machine that completely changes the game for DIY guys, garage tinkerers, and even serious hobbyists. We're talking about the HITBOX HBM200, a 3-in-1 welder, and frankly, it punches way above its weight class. You get a MIG, a stick, and a TIG welder, all packed into this one compact unit. Imagine you need to patch a rusty floor pan on your project car. You grab the MIG torch, load in the flux-core wire that comes right in the box, and you're ready to go. No messing with heavy, expensive gas bottles. You can literally take this thing out of the box, plug it into a standard outlet, and be laying down beads in minutes. It's that simple. Then, let's say you need to fix a broken gate or weld some thicker, grimy steel for a heavy-duty workbench. You just swap the connection, pop in a 7018 or 6013 rod, and you've got a powerful stick welder that can burn right through the tough stuff. And for those times when you need beautiful, precise, clean welds, like on stainless steel projects, you can hook up a TIG torch. It's a Lift TIG, but for the money, having that capability at all is just insane. When I first unboxed this thing, I have to be honest with you, I was on the verge of sending it back. I took one look at the compact size, the price tag, and the 3-in-1 claim, and thought, here we go again. I figured it was just another cheap, generic machine that promised to do everything but ended up doing nothing well. I've seen these multi-process welders before, and usually, the manufacturer cuts corners, leaving you with a welder that's a master of absolutely nothing. I expected it to feel like a toy, to struggle with anything thicker than sheet metal, and to have a user interface that was impossible to figure out. I was totally prepared to lay down a few splattery, ugly beads, and then write it off as another piece of junk. I thought there was no way a machine this affordable could actually replace 3 separate dedicated welders without some serious compromises. I was holding my breath, fully expecting to be disappointed and to have to tell you guys to steer clear. But then I actually used it. The first thing that blew me away was the synergistic control. That's a fancy way of saying the machine is smart. You don't have to be a welding guru with decades of experience to get a good result. There's a single knob and a big, clear LCD screen. You basically tell it what process you're using, MIG, MMA, or TIG, or TIG, and it automatically adjusts the wire speed and voltage for you. It takes all the guesswork out of the equation. I started with the gasless MIG function on some 1/8-inch steel plate, and the arc was surprisingly smooth. It laid down a consistent, clean bead with good penetration. It wasn't spattery like a lot of other flux-core welders in this price range. Then I switched over to stick welding with a 2.5mm rod, and again, it just worked. It had more than enough power to burn the rod in properly and create a strong, solid weld. This little box has the guts to handle metal from thin body panels, all the way up to 1/4-inch plate, which covers pretty much everything you'd be doing in a home workshop or for farm repairs. It's also incredibly lightweight. This isn't some monster you need an engine hoist to move. You can just pick it up by the handle and take it wherever the work is. You know that. I only recommend what truly works, and what I believe offers incredible value. I put my reputation on the line with every single tool I feature. This HITBOX welder isn't just good for the money, it's a fantastic machine, period. It's for the person who wants maximum versatility without having to spend thousands of dollars and fill their garage with 3 different welders. To help you get your hands on one, and see for yourself what I'm talking about, I've put the direct purchase link in the description of this video, and pinned it as the very first comment. I get a ton of questions about which welder to start with, and right now, this is my top answer. Do yourself a favor and check it out before they're gone. So, what's the first project you'd build or fix with a welder this versatile? Let me know down in the comments. I actually read them all. And if this review helped you cut through the noise, do me a solid and smash that like button and get subscribed to the channel, so you don't miss the next piece of gear that's actually worth your hard-earned money. Now get out there and build something.